leads the team as they go for the program's 7th district championship and 16th playoff appearance. Brought to you on the Vype Live Network by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. And now, calling the shots for today's game, here's the voice of the Timberwolves, Brad Cohn.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Northeast Leander, Texas, and Raider Field on the campus of Rouse High School. This is Timberwolf Baseball tonight, the live worldwide broadcast of Cedar Park Baseball on the Vype Network. I'm the V of the T, Brad Cohn. Trey Grubb, our QA again tonight. Thanks for joining in, Trey. Tonight, the 14th ranked Timberwolves will start their most important week of the season thus far. 2 games to defend their 2021 district championship. They're the only team in the district with its fate in its own hands. Win these 2 games, tonight and Friday night against Georgetown, and they've done it. The opponent this evening is the 13th ranked Rouse Raiders. Cedar Park beat them at home a few weeks ago by a narrow 3-2 margin, but left a load of runners in scoring position on base that would have made that an easier score. But tonight, any victorious margin or method is certainly going to be acceptable. Rouse 20-7 overall, 9-3 in district play. Cedar Park is 17-7 and 9-3. If you're looking for trends, Cedar Park has won 3 of the last 4 against Rouse, and in this park, 4 of the last 5 dating back to 2013. We actually do better against them here than we do at home. Now, an important programming note. This game, the 300th broadcast of Timberwolf Baseball on KMAX Sports or the Vype Live Network. Since starting this out in 2008, we've won 190 of those. I've done 294 of those 300. I've missed 6 games here or there over the, 15 seasons now we've been doing it. Timberwolves going for all-time win number 420 here in their 23rd season of varsity play, and it would be their 214th career win for head coach Lanny Williams. His record at Cedar Park pretty good, 54-23 overall, 21-6 in district, 4-1 in the playoffs. All of those 3 winning percentages are the best of any Cedar Park baseball coach ever. The national anthem and at least our batting order in a moment. Weather today, mostly sunny after a cloudy day most of the day before about 2 o'clock. Windy, though, 77 degrees and dropping to 70 or 69 by game's end. Humidity almost non-existent. Wind kind of big from the south at 10 to 12 knots. South here is blowing pretty much out to left. Although earlier we were standing out there, Lanny Williams and I, and it was blowing in from left. Look at the flags now. They're blowing straight across the field from the right field foul pole to the left field foul pole. So who the heck knows, once the game gets going, where the wind is going to be blowing. District 25 5A roundup scores from Tuesday: Liberty Hill 14, Leander 4, Rouse 2, Georgetown nothing, Marble Falls 7, Glen nothing. Oh, doesn't that hack you off? Cedar Park 15, Eastview 2. Leaves the standings looking like this: Liberty Hill, Rouse, and Cedar Park all at 9-3 on top. Georgetown is a game back of that in 4th place at 8-4. Lions on the outside looking in. They got a small chance to catch Georgetown. We'll talk about that in a moment. They're at 6-6 in 5th. Glen is at 3-9. Marble Falls 3-9. Eastview 1-11. They have all long since been eliminated. Now, looking at the playoff possibilities, Cedar Park's already clinched one of the 4 spots. That happens when the 5th place team, when there are 4 spots like this, cannot catch you. Leander is 5th, 3 games back of us with 2 to go. They can't catch us. We're in. It also means Liberty Hill and Rouse are in. Georgetown can still be caught by Leander, as the Eagles are just 2 games ahead of them with 2 to go. And Leander has already split their series with Georgetown. If they tied for 4th, those 2, they'd have to have a 1-game play-in Saturday. Title possibilities. Again, win 2 this week and Cedar Park gets the crown. For Rouse, they need to beat Cedar Park tonight and Marble Falls Friday and hope Liberty Hill loses 1. If Liberty Hill and Rouse both win out, a Saturday game will decide the league title between them. For Georgetown, they need to win out and hope for a whole lot of help. They would need Rouse to lose to Marble Falls and Cedar Park, and for Liberty Hill to lose to Glen. That's the only one of these scenarios that is just not going to happen. So Georgetown's chance for the title are extremely remote, but any of the other three, Cedar Park, Rouse, or Liberty Hill, could realistically see the chips fall their way. But again, only Cedar Park needs no help from anyone else. Timberwolves' fate is in their own hands. Other district games tonight: Leander 16-9 and 6-6. They are at Glen 10-16 and 3-9. Marble Falls is 8-13 and 3-9. They are at Eastview 4-19 1-11. Liberty Hill's 21-5 and 9-3 at Georgetown. That's going to be a good game. 20-6 and 8-4. So two of the district's 4 games tonight are going to be real barn burners. Ours and Liberty Hill at Georgetown. Coaches doing the meeting thing at home plate, discussing ground rules and so forth. I'll give you Cedar Park's lineup because that one I got. Rouse, notorious for this, did not give their lineup away till just a couple of moments ago. I had no time to put it in. They did send me a picture. The picture was blurry, so we have no idea who any of those kids are or where they're going to be playing. We'll try to see if we can listen in on the announcer when he announces them coming to the plate, that sort of thing, and maybe by the third inning we'll have a lineup for them. For us, leading off and on the mound tonight is Cade Davis. Batting second at shortstop, Julian Swift. Batting third, catcher Louis Alonzo. Batting fourth, third baseman Adam Vaughn. Batting fifth, the center fielder Christian Pickens. Batting sixth at first base, Jackson Harvey. Batting seventh, the left fielder Houston Molinaro. Batting eighth at right field, Ethan Becker. And batting ninth at second base, Quint Mullen. That's the only one we got, but that's the only one you all are interested in anyway, right? So again, for your lineup cards at home, it's Davis, Swift, Alonzo, Vaughn, Pickens, Harvey, Molinaro, Becker, Mullen for Cedar Park. Rouse will try to piece together if we can remember to listen into the announcer as he announces them when they come to the plate. I think we're pretty close to doing the national anthem here. I'll step aside for a minute, lest you listen to the sounds of the ballpark and the anthem when it starts up. Just a little late getting to the anthem here. That's what we're waiting for, and we'll get going. Maybe while we're waiting for the anthem a little bit, I'll tell you a little bit about 300 broadcasts by KMAX Sports and Vype of Cedar Park Baseball. Started in 2008. It kind of got in a tradition or a habit of doing all the district games and all the playoff games. Never really did the pre-district tournament games. Occasionally would do a non-district game in the middle of the district schedule. I have missed 6 games over the years. Missed the last 4 games of the 2013 season, and I missed 2 others. One just a couple seasons ago, one a couple seasons before that because of family scheduling issues and so forth. But I've done 294 of the 300, and I've been very happy to be a part of this. I'm about to do it now. I'm going to step aside for the PA announcer.
Batting third, number 19, Alonzo. Batting fourth, number 25, third baseman, Vaughn. Batting fifth, number 21, center field, Pickens. The sixth spot, number 26, first baseman, Jackson Harper. Batting seventh, number 22, left fielder, Molinaro. Batting eighth, at third base, or number 5, excuse me, right fielder, Becker. And number 9, number 15 at second base, Quentin Mullen. And now for your Rouse Raiders. Starting off the lineup, number 9, playing second baseman, Rainer Heinrich. At your DH position for tonight's game, number 3, Blake Gonzalez. Batting number 3, your pitcher on the bump tonight, number 8, Oscar Salazar. Batting in the cleanup spot, your first baseman tonight, number 22, Colby Diaz. Batting fifth tonight, center fielder, number 7, Caden Kaspar in left field. In the sixth spot tonight, number 5, your catcher, Carter Heinrich. Batting number 7, number 11, playing right field, Colin Correjo. Batting in the 8th spot, your center fielder, number 10, Landon Miller. And in your 9th spot, number 2, playing shortstop, Joe Sparshoe.
Well, what do you know? We got it. Heinrich, Gonzalez, Salazar, Diaz, Kaspar, Heinrich, Correjo, Miller, Sparshoe. And now we'll do the national anthem.
Around the globe with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're about ready to go.
Let's play ball.
Just a couple minutes late, 7:04 we have here in Central Texas. We're kind of in eastern Leander. Rouse takes most of its students from the east part of Leander, a handful from the northeast part of Cedar Park. So on the mound, as you heard, Oscar Salazar, one of the best pitchers in the district. Behind the plate, Carter Heinrich. The defense behind him in the infield, well, they're DHing for the third baseman, and so I don't have that. Shortstop is Joe Sparshoe, been around for a while, we know him well. Second baseman is Rainer Heinrich. First base, Colby Diaz, the heavy-hitting Colby Diaz. He had 2 home runs in a game not too long ago. Then the outfield, cross left to right, Caden Kaspar, Landon Miller, and Colin Correjo. Cedar Park will start off with Cade Davis, Julian Swift, and Louis Alonso. And as we said, here on the 300th broadcast of Cedar Park baseball, Timberwolves are the only team in the district. Their fate completely in their own hands. Win tonight, win Friday. They are the district champs for the second consecutive year, something no Cedar Park baseball team has ever done. Win back-to-back district titles. It would be the program's 7th district title. I'm going to try to take a little time here to pencil in these players on my defensive chart so I can tell you who's making what play. Just continue to watch Oscar Salazar warm up. Joe Sparshu at short has, for a number of years, been one of the best shortstops in the district. He's been a starter for them since 2 years ago. And here we go. First pitch will be at about 7:06, 6 minutes late. Cade Davis to the plate. Looking at Cade's numbers from the plate this year. This is 89th plate appearances and 76th official at-bat. He's got 28 hits, 23 singles, 3 doubles, 2 triples. This one way into the ground and up into the air. 1-0 to Davis. Cedar Park dugout already talking about it. Cade's got 14 RBIs. That is third on the team. Scored 11 runs. That's one of the high ones on the team. He's been hit once, walked 12 times, tied for the team lead. Fouls at right side, 1-1. Struck out only 5 times, hitting .373, on base at .466, slugging at .467, and his OPS is .933, Cade Davis. Swift on deck, Alonso in the hole. Sun really in the eyes of first base, right field, and second baseman right now. Sunset is a little after 8 o'clock, so we have to deal with it for a little while. That one misses as well. 2-1 to Cade Davis. I'll get your scoreboard started for the game here in a second. That one misses. 3-1. Cade now a ball away from starting off as a 77%er. Fouled it back behind the net, or the plate rather, into the net. Full count now to Davis. Glad you guys can join us. It's a beautiful night. Going to get a little cool by the end of the night. Wind is whipping around. Can't come out to Eastern Leander? Yeah, just stay where you are and watch the broadcast. On the ground, chipped. First baseman, pitcher. Pitcher grabs it and trots to the bag, and Davis is down, 1 away. So here's Julian Swift. Swift's offensive numbers: 92 plate appearances, 79 official at-bats, 34 hits, 25 singles, 6 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs, 22 RBIs. This one's a chopper to second. Down on it, underhands it to first base. Colby Diaz makes the grab from Rainer Heinrich, and Swift is down, 2 away. Inauspicious start. Cedar Park just kind of tapping the ball to the right side of the infield lightly. 2 outs for Louis Alonso. Louis, 84 plate appearances, 69 official at-bats. First one's a called strike 1. 28 hits, 24 of them singles, 3 doubles, and a triple, 15 RBIs. Walked 7 times, struck out 6 into the night, hitting .406. That one's high and out, 1-1. He's on base at .512, slugging at .478, OPS of .990. That's third on the team. A little low, maybe a little outside, 2-1. Vaughn on deck, Pickens in the hole, nobody on, 2 outs. Pretty good Cedar Park crowd showing up. Very good Rouse crowd as well. This is a big game. Both teams with district title hopes on the ground between third and short into left field. Louis Alonso starts us off. A 2-out single in the left. So 2 outs, 1 on. Alonso at first for the third baseman tonight, Adam Vaughn. Vaughn, 26 official at-bats, 14 hits. 8 singles, 5 doubles, a home run, 11 RBIs, scored 7 runs, walked 6 times, struck out only 5. Into the game hitting .538, that leads the team. Slugging at .657, that leads the team. Excuse me, that's his on-base percentage that leads the team. He's slugging at .846, his OPS 1.503, leads the team in all 4 of those categories. First one misses, 1-0 to Adam. Christian Pickens is on deck, Harvey in the hole. Cedar Park fans still pouring into the stadium here. There's a called strike, 1-1. So we're back home Friday night. Need to take a win back there from here. We face our tough nemesis over the years, Georgetown. The team around here has got the best record against us of any of our foes. Rouse is second. We only lead this rivalry 14 wins to 8. But again, we've won 4 of the last 5 here. We've won 3 of the last 4 overall. This one's taken, sliced. It's going to land foul and right by about 6 feet. 1-2 to Adam Vaughn. Boy, that could have landed in. Louis Alonso was easily at third. Depending on what happens after that, could have been home. 1-2 to Vaughn. Way high. 22 the count. The pitch. Way high, actually behind him, full count. So 2 of the 4 batters, Oscar Salazar has gone to a full count against. Salazar is a good pitcher. Starting off a little shaky for Rouse. There goes a runner with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Doesn't matter that he went. Cedar Park is down. Sent 4 to the plate. There's a 2-out single. Stranded at first. We'll come back with Rouse at the plate in the bottom of the first right after this.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant... Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Welcome back to Raider Field, campus of Rouse High School in Leander, Texas. Cedar Park baseball. Brad Cohn bringing you the stuff on the Vype Live Network. Through half an inning of play, Cedar Park got 1 guy aboard with a hit but left him there. Their pitcher Salazar threw 17 pitches, 9 strikes, 8 balls, gave up 1 hit, struck out 1. Let me tell you, with Cedar Park's offensive propensities this year, if the pitchers for Rouse tonight hover around a 1-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio, that's going to bode well for Cedar Park. He is at 9 strikes, 8 balls right now. Of course, the target that you want is about 2-to-1. We'll keep track of it for Cade Davis as well, who has finished his warm-up. We'll face second baseman Rainer Heinrich leading off for the Raiders. Rouse wearing their home white uniforms with a maroon pinstripe and some Other bronze treatments here and there, maroon and bronze being their colors. We're in our gray road uniforms, the green hats, black bills. So here's Heinrich. Faced Cade Davis, first pitch called, strike one. We'll also keep track for you, as we usually do, how many guys start out 0-1 versus 1-0. On the ground at third. Grabs it. Vaughn. Tall. Jumps. Comes down on the bag. Nice play by Jackson Harvey to ensure that out over there on the 5-3 play. One away. The DH, Blake Gonzalez.
Now batting for the Rouse Raiders, number 3, your designated hitter, Blake Gonzalez.
Well, not a lot of empty places in the stadium tonight. Another called strike one. Both batters to start out, to face Cade Davis, have started out 0-1. That's important. Kicking the throw, a little outside, also maybe a little high. 1-1, first called ball of the game for Cade Davis. We talk about the strike to ball ratio being important, being around 2-1. He's right now at 4-1. This one is lifted to center. Moving to his right, underneath it, making the catch. Christian Pickens, 2 down. The pitcher, Oscar Salazar.
Now up for your Rouse Raiders, pitcher number 8, Oscar Salazar.
High. Through the glove, actually. It was so high of Louis Alonso. Kind of came off the top of the hand there. Static you're hearing is my phone. I got it laying too close to the mixer. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Salazar. Update from our QA Trey Grubb. This one's on the ground. At Swift, the shortstop. Cross to first. Harvey into his glove. A 1-2-3 inning for Cedar Park. Before we go to the break, let me give you this update from Trey. Score, Liberty Hill and Georgetown. They're in the bottom of the first. Georgetown up on the Panthers, 1-0. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Brad Cohn here, Trey Grubb there, the QA tonight. The high-tech, high-powered, super secret, highly advanced Vype Studios, monitoring the broadcast, giving us updates on some of the other games that he's aware of. Trey's busy. I'm not the only person who's broadcast. He's monitoring and trying to make sure that we stay the straight and narrow, so he's able to give us some scores from some of the others. Cedar Park will be at 5, 6, and 7 in the order in the bottom of the second here. That's Pickens, Harvey, and Molinaro. Oscar Salazar continuing to warm up. He's one of these pitchers. It's a lot more popular now than it was 10 or 12 years ago, who throws from the stretch with every pitch. You know, there's a plus to that, and your body doesn't have to kind of learn and familiarize itself with two different types of motions. You just always use the same motion. Muscle memory probably works a little better that way. So Pickens, Harvey, Molinaro, and hopefully a whole lot more for Cedar Park here in the bottom of the second. Christian Pickens. Pickens steps in. 59 official at-bats, 20 hits, 14 singles, 4 doubles, a triple, and a home run, 12 RBIs, and he scored 17 runs First one's a little low, 1-0 to Christian Pickens. He's been hit once, walked 5 times, struck out 10 times. Into the night hitting .339. On base at .394, slugging at .492. OPS of .885, Christian Pickens. Sun really in the eyes right off the bat on line drives of the first baseman right now. If you're a lefty, if you can drive one of the first basemen, well, yeah, I don't know. It might hurt it. Maybe we shouldn't. Fouled into the screen by Pickens, 1-1. Continue to take a couple moments off here and there to update my Rouse defensive chart. There's the pitch, swung on, driven, but just foul left field line. Got a good hold of it, but it's 1-2. Put about 12-15 feet to the right. That's a double. 1-2 for Pickens. On the ground, shortstop to his left, grabs it pretty high, but the first baseman stretches to make the play. Joe Sparshoe to Colby Diaz, 1 down. So to the plate now for the Timberwolves, 6-hole hitter, first baseman Jackson Harvey. Harvey, 80 plate appearances, 64 official at-bats, 18 hits, 11 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 3 homers. 1 last game. That one is a little high, 1-0 to Jackson. The 3 homers leads the team. He scored 14 runs, has 18 RBIs, that's second on the team. Walked 12 times, tied with Davis for the lead. Struck out 15 times, into the night hitting .281. On base at .388, slugging at .500, OPS of .887. This is fouled out of play to the left side, 1-1. Molinaro on deck, Becker in the hole. Top of the second, 1 out, nobody on for Cedar Park. Tapped, first baseman, a 2-hopper, he grabs it, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Colby Diaz to Oscar Salazar on the 3-1 play, and there are 2 down. Here's Houston Molinaro, left fielder tonight. 54 plate appearances, 46 at-bats, 15 hits, 14 of them singles, a double. 6 RBIs, scored 16 times, he gets on base a lot. They have him run for people a lot because of his speed. He's been hit twice. Walked 6 times, struck out 10 times. That one's outside, 1-0 to Houston Molinaro. Into the night hitting .326, on base at .426, slugging at .348, OPS of .774. That one's high. Gets through the glove to the screen, but nobody on. 2-0 to Houston Molinaro. Becker on deck, Mullen in the hole. He is the 9th hitter. Cedar Park, the only team that's put anybody on base yet or gotten a hit yet. That was Alonzo, a 2-out single in the first, but he was stranded there. On the ground line drive, a line drive, but it was foul. Pulled probably 5 feet foul, the first base side, 2-1. Outside on that one, a little off-speed pitch with some motion on it. Didn't come back in far enough. 3-1. The 3rd batter out of 7 to go to a 3-ball count against Oscar Salazar. Swung and missed. Full count now. He is the 3rd batter to go to a full count. And a strike 3 is called. Second strikeout for Oscar Salazar. Cedar Park is down 1-2-3 in the second. We'll be back in just a minute with Rouse at the plate in the bottom of the second.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
Welcome back to the 300th broadcast of Cedar Park Baseball since we started this in 2008. So this is the 15th season. So you're looking at some of the sophomores in the program now, and certainly the freshmen were not even born when I did my first Cedar Park broadcast for baseball. None of them, even the seniors, weren't in school yet when we started doing this. That was a good year. 5 rounds deep in the playoff, all the way to the Region 2 finals at Baylor Stadium in Waco against the number 1 ranked team in America. We won a game from them, but lost the series 3-2. They went on to win state with like a 34-1 record, and we were the one. That was a fun season.
Number 22. Colby.
So bottom of the second now, Colby Diaz, a first baseman, followed by Caden Kaspar and Carter Heinrich. Diaz, a heavy hitter, fouls the first one off. 0-1. I haven't updated your little scorecard yet. Let me get to that. Next pitch a little low, 1-1. Make sure you don't leave anything over the plate hip high or waist high for him. Swing and a miss. That one bottom kind of dropped out a little bit. I think you fooled him. Nice pitch by Cade Davis, 1-2. Lefty-righty confrontation here. Of course, most of them are if you're a left-handed pitcher in high school. So line drive back through the middle. First hit of the game for the Rouse Raiders. Leadoff guy with a single for Rouse puts the left fielder Caden Kaspar, 5-hole hitter, to the plate.
Now batting for the Rouse Raiders.
Now we need outs.
Left fielder Caden
Don't like leadoff guys being on base. Kaspar, a left-handed hitter. Pitch from Davis to Shows bunt, fouled in the plate area. 0-1. Pitch count for Davis in the first, only 8. 6 strikes, 2 balls. Of the 5 batters to face Davis so far, 4 of them have started out 0-1. Shows bunt again, fouls it in the air. Louis Alonso with a diving catch. Can't quite come up with it. He had it in his glove, but as he hit the ground, it fell out. What a great effort by Louis Alonso. 0-2 on Kaspar. Look at the way he landed, all stretched out Superman style. It would have knocked the breath out of me. But I'm not 18. Well, neither is Louis. He's just a junior. I guess 17 is the oldest, maybe 16 for Louis. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Got him on the outside edge. Louis just knew that was going to happen. He wouldn't have to risk his chest. 1 down, first strikeout of the game for Cade Davis. Runner at first, Diaz with the leadoff single for the catcher, Carter Heinrich. Can tell by the blowing wind and the way the temperature's starting to fall with the sun going down behind us that I might regret not bringing my little jacket with me tonight. There's a throw to first, our first. Nothing doing. Diaz back easily. Kind of thought here in late April we were through the part of the season where we were going to be cold when the sun went down. Geesh. That one misses low. 1-0 to Heinrich. Only the second of 6 batters to face Davis and start out 1-0. This one is taken to center. Over and back goes Pickens. Plants his glove around it. 2 down. Two outs, Diaz at first for the right fielder, Colin Correjo.
Now batting for your Rouse Raiders, right fielder, number 11, Colin Correjo.
I think I said Colin. The runner goes. They're going to throw down. Louis' throw is in time, but a little high. Swift couldn't get the tag down in time. Stolen base for Diaz. First runner of the game to get to scoring position. Pitch was a ball, 1-0 to Correjo. There's a nice pitch. Outside edge of the strike zone. 1-1. "11 pitches in this inning, 8 strikes, 3 balls for Cade. 8 strikes, 4 balls. 2-1 to Correjo. Two outs, Colby Diaz at second. A little outside, 3-1. First batter of the game to go to a 3-ball count against Davis. Actually, it's the first batter of the game to go to more than 1 ball called on him against Cade Davis. That ball 4. So runners at first and second. That doesn't really hurt that much. It makes the third out available at any base. Eight-hole hitter, center fielder Landon Miller. You go up and talk to Chad Krempin up the third base line and get some tactical instructions. More updates. End of 1. Georgetown 2, Liberty Hill nothing. Oh, bottom of 2. Still 2-0. Top of 2, Eastview 2, Marble Falls nothing. End of 2, Round Rock and Vandy tied at nothing. Thanks, Trey. Landon Miller to the plate. Line drive into right. It will fall. They're going to round third with him. He's picking it up. Got a little flaky with it. Throw not in time. Hadn't had problems picking it up. That was probably an out at home. Diaz scores from second. Correjo goes first to third on the play. Landon Miller with the RBI single. He stays at second. Does not advance on the throw home. Second hit of the game for Cade in the first run. 9-hitter shortstop Joe Sparshu. This one list to left. Wish that had happened a moment ago. Houston Molinaro makes the catch, inning over, but they strike for a run on 2 hits and a walk. Lead 1-0 after 2 complete. We'll be right back after this with more Timberwolf baseball.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
Raiders send 6 in that inning. Single, strikeout, fly out to center, walk. RBI single, fly out to left. They left 2 aboard. Correjo at third, Miller at first, who had the RBI single, and lead 1-0. After 2 complete, Cedar Park at 8-9-1 in their order. Becker, Mullen, and then back over to the top to Davis. Pitch counts through 2 complete. Their guy Diaz thrown 30, 17 strikes, 13 balls. Kay Davis has thrown 24, 16 strikes, 8 balls, right at that 2-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio you like. There's right fielder Ethan Becker. 45 official at-bats, 17 hits, 15 singles, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, scored 12 runs. Walked 8 times, struck out 9 times, takes the first one for ball 1. Into the night, hitting .378, on base at .472, slugging at .422, OPS of .894. That one misses as well, 2-0. Quentin Mullen on deck. After that, top of the order was Cade Davis. Way high, 3-0. How about a leadoff walk? Make Ethan Becker a 77%er. The pitch. Inside. Leadoff walk in 4 pitches for Ethan Becker. Nine-hole hitter, second baseman Quint Mullen. Mullen, 43 plate appearances, 39 at-bats, 8 hits, 6 of them singles, 2 doubles, 9 RBIs, scored 5 runs, been hit once, walked once, struck out 9 times, comes in the night hitting .205, on base at .238, slugging at .256, OPS of .495, the numbers for Quint Mullen. Chad Krempen out to the mound to talk about what they want to do here. The leadoff walk in the third. Remember that stat we found, high school baseball in America. 77% of the time a guy gets on base for free to lead off an inning, he scores. We've followed that through the years, and it's pretty much dead on right. That's about 4 out of every 5 times, and that's about what happens. Here we go with Mullen. First pitch from Oscar Salazar. On the ground at the second baseman. Down on it, over to first was his only play. Slow moving, couldn't turn 2 on it. Mullen kind of has a sacrifice ground out you don't get credit for. Out on the 4-3 play, but he does move Becker to second. 1 out. Top of the order, Cade Davis. Came into the game hitting .373, grounded out to the pitcher. Long look at second by Salazar. Pitch low and away. 1-0. It's the first time through the order for both pitchers now. Against Salazar, only 3 of our guys started out 0-1. There's a line drive right at the shortstop, back to second in time to double him off. Well, that's bad luck. Cedar Park down in the third, 1-2-3 the hard way. Wasted a leadoff walk, and the 77%er becomes a 23%er. Don't see that very often. We'll be right back after this.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with the conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
All right, welcome back to Raider Field, Rouse Country, eastern Leander, Texas. You can tell no more sunlight on the field anywhere. So it hadn't quite set in the west. I look around and see it kind of dipping behind some low clouds to the west, far away from here. So probably the last we'll see of sunlight tonight, even though it's not sunset time yet at 7:40. Lights are on here, not helping much, but the sun's not in anybody's eyes anymore. Last two innings, 1-2-3 for Cedar Park. They did start off with a walk in the third, but he was doubled off on a line drive at shortstop while he was at second. So we're at the top of the order for Rouse. Rainer Heinrich, Blake Gonzalez, and Oscar Salazar. Pitch count for Salazar through 3. He only threw 7 pitches that inning. 2 strikes. Guy throws only 2 strikes and gets out of the inning 1-2-3. 2 strikes and 5 balls. 37 total pitches, 19 strikes, 18 balls for Salazar.
Starting off bottom of the third.
Cade Davis is at a 2-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio. Salazar is at 1-to-1.
Rainer Heinrich.
Top of the order with second baseman Rainer Heinrich. Grounded out to third, first time up. This one fouled. Back into the net, 0-1. For that double play, we're talking about 0-1 players. Only first time through the order, only 3 of the 9 for Cedar Park started out 0-1 against Salazar. This one's lifted to left, over towards the foul line in fair territory, making the catch. Houston Molinaro, 1 down. And Rouse, first time through the order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 9 started 0-1 against Cade Davis.
Now for the Rouse Raiders, designated hitter number 3, Blake Gonzalez.
1 down for their DH, Blake Gonzalez, who flied out to center the first time up. Wind has kind of calmed down. You can see the flags in straightaway center, almost limp, barely moving. First pitch called strike 1. Swinging, strike 2. So at this point, facing 11 batters, 8 of the 11 to face Davis have started out 0-1. Inside, maybe a little low, 1-2. It's only the 9th called ball of the game for Davis. 4 of them were to one guy who walked. This one's lifted to center, just like he did last time. Barely having to move is Christian Pickens. 2 down. Pickens getting some business out there in this inning and in the game. That's the 4th fly out to Pickens in center. 2 outs now, nobody aboard for Oscar Salazar. Can help his cause, to get something going. They lead 1-0.
Your pitcher, number 8.
Still waiting for the Cedar Park bats to get going. We'll be halfway through the game. When they come back up, they need to start hitting. Fouls it out of play, 0-1. Salazar's first trip to the plate, grounded out to Swift at shortstop. Grounded to third. It's going to be a fair ball. Nope, we're going to see a foul ball. It's going to be a tough, hard, long throw for Adam Hall. Might have been good that was called foul. 0-2 to Salazar. He was moving up the line towards first pretty quickly. The 0-2 pitch from Cade Davis to Oscar Salazar, his mound opponent tonight. Little low. 1-2. 2 down, nobody on here in the Rouse third, bottom of the third. Leading the T-Wolves 1-0. Boy, he thought about it. Asked for an appeal of whether he swung or not. No, so it's 2-2. There's a pitch. Ooh, I guess that Guess he didn't like it as much as I did. Full count now to Salazar. First batter of the game to go to a full count against Davis. And he swings at it, knocks it on the ground to Mullen at second. Over to Jackson Harvey on the 4-3 play, and another 1-2 innings, second out of 3 for the Cedar Park pitching and defense. So we're through 3 complete. Still trailing 1-0. We'll be right back in a moment.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
Kay Davis's pitching numbers through 3, 36 total pitches, right at that 2-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio you like, 24-12. Through 8 pitches in the first, 16 in the second, 12 in the third. He's had 1 walk, 2 singles, 1 run allowed, 1 strikeout. A lot of flyouts he's induced. Timberwolves, though, trail 1-0. Got the kind of offense where if you told me we'd be in the 4th inning and we'd have given up only 1 run, we should be ahead. But we are not. We're at 2, 3, and 4 in the order. Swift, Alonzo, and Vaughn. On the top of the 4th. Need to get something going on offense. Swift to the plate, came in hitting .430, grounded out to second first time up. Well, I lied. I said we wouldn't see the sun anymore because those clouds back there, but it got below them and still over the horizon. You can see there is some sun out there. That won't last long. Pitch goes through the screen, 1-0 to Swift. Real in the eyes of first base and right field now, not so much second. It's a called strike. That was below his knees, but sometimes that happens. If his knees were in the middle of his shins, that would have been a strike. On the ground, a high hopper, 1 bounce, third baseman over to his left. Tall throw, but not too tall to be overthrown, and Swift is down on the 5-3. Louis Alonzo to the plate with 1 out, nobody on. This is the first road trip we've taken where the announcer properly pronounces Alonzo's first name. Everybody says Lewis. That one a little high, maybe a little in. 1-0 to Louis. Came in hitting .406, a little better than that now. He singled to the left side, but was stranded aboard. First time up. There's a strike. Nice little ball with some motion on it. 1-1. Hopper, shortstop, around the bag, guns it to first. Joe Sparshu to Colby Diaz, 2 down. Well, here's the bad news, folks. Cedar Park has yet to hit a ball out of the infield except for the single on the ground. Third batter of the game by Alonzo, went into left, rolled into left. Got to get the bats unlimbered. 2 down, nobody on for Adam Vaughn. First one misses. Adam comes in hitting .538. Struck out swinging a full count pitch to end the first. Bounces and gets through the screen. 2-0. Pitch from Salazar. Misses. Adam thought about it. Saw it tailing away. Held his bat. 3-0. Here's one on the inside edge with a large 3-0 strike zone. 3-1 to Vaughn. Tapped foul right side. Full count now. High hopper, 2 bounces to the third baseman. Across the diamond. Scoops it up. Another 1-2-3 inning, the third in a row for the Cedar Park hitters. 2-3.5. We still trail Rouse 1-0. We'll be right back.
Southern Landscape of Austin. Established in 1982, Southern Landscape is a licensed and insured full-service landscape design and outdoor construction firm dedicated to building custom landscape and outdoor living spaces. For 40 years, they've specialized in features like custom landscape design, water features, vineyards, irrigation, hardscaping, patios, decks, arbors, retaining walls, fencing, outdoor kitchens, pools, fireplaces, fire pits, and lighting. Southern Landscape staff is comprised of full-time, licensed, bonded, and insured professionals who are passionate about their work. Call them today at 512-263-8450 or visit southernlandscape.com.
Welcome back to Leander and Raider Field at Rouse High School. Cedar Park trailing 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth for Rouse. They will have hitters 4, 5, and 6 due up in their order. That's Colby Diaz, Caden Kaspar, and Carter Heinrich. Both of their hits in this game have come in this next slew of 5 batters. In fact, all 3 of their base runners in this game have come in this next slew of 5 batters. Davis has to be careful here. Here's Diaz. Singled back through the middle the first time up, stole second, and then scored on a single to the right side by Miller. Only run of the game. Called strike 1. Oh, gotta update your date a bit. Ball 2. Excuse me, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Pitch by Davis, swing and a miss, 1-2. Kaspar on deck. Carter Heinrich, brother of second baseman Rainer Heinrich. He's the catcher, Carter is. He is in the hole. High and out. 2-2. In the dirt, full count. Only the third batter of this game to go to a 3-ball count against Davis. Full count walk to lead off the inning for Diaz. He becomes a 77%er. Caden Kaspar, the left fielder. Struck out looking at an 0-2 pitch the first time. We could use a repeat performance there.
Number 7, Caden Kaspar.
Shows bunt, pulls the bat back. It was a good pitch, and the umpire, for some reason, didn't call that a strike. 1-0. They'll throw to first. Back in time. Our second throw to first. called strike, 1-1. Tonight, Cedar Park pitching well, playing defense well. Batters didn't get on the bus at this point. Bunted towards the first base side, but foul. 1-2 to Caspar. Low and away with that one, 2-2 to Caspar. Carter Heinrich on deck. Colin Correjo in the hole. And they'll throw to first again. Just the old I'm aware you're there throw. Not really a move. Pitch swung on, lifted. Short left field. Back goes short. In comes left. Houston Molinaro puts it in his glove. One down. Diaz still at first for the catcher Carter Heinrich. One of several players who flied out to Christian Pickens in center. Look at those flags in center now. They're completely dead. I'm feeling wind kind of straight at me a little bit, but the flags aren't moving at all. That one misses inside, 1-0. Another throw first, the fourth. Diaz did have a stolen base the first time up, so they're a little more concerned with him. Swing and a miss, 1-1. On that one, though, Louis had to throw in time. It was just a little high, and Julian had to go high with his glove to get it. Didn't have enough time to come back down with it and swipe a tag. If it had been down near the base, the runner's going again. Louis can't get the ball. Another stolen base for Diaz. No throw this time. 2-1 the count to Carter Heinrich. So one out, Diaz at second. He scored from there in the second as the leadoff runner getting aboard at that moment as well. That's the one run of the game. Fouled. Out of play behind everybody, 2-2. Boy, we need a strikeout here. Then we can just get the batter. That batter would be right fielder Colin Correjo. 2-2 to Carter Heinrich. Long look at second by Davis. Fouled back to the screen. Still 2-2 to Heinrich. Here comes pitch number 6 of the at-bat. He'll be the third batter to go to 6 pitches against Davis in an at-bat. Tapped on the ground. Swift at short. Doesn't have a play. It was just going too slow. Didn't want to risk a throw on the run at an oblique angle. Probably a smart play. Diaz stayed at second. So again, kind of like a walk. That makes the next out at any base possible. Infield single. Third hit of the game. First and second, one out for right fielder Colin Correjo, who walked and was stranded at third the first time up. Chad Krempin wants to talk to him about it. Going to get a runner for Diaz. Get somebody a little bit faster, although Diaz looked like he had pretty good speed when he stole the base in the first time he was aboard. A second run here and a multi-run lead would be huge for Rouse, because Cedar Park at the moment left its bats at home. Like to see Correjo hit a hard one-hopper to Swift's left that he can grab, step on the bag, and go to first with to end the inning. Instead, he's going to bunt high. Here they come. Cade Davis! Oh, my God! Davis with a diving catch in foul territory. At not many levels of baseball are you expecting your pitcher to make that kind of defensive play, but just got it out of Cade Davis. 2 down. You don't write FO1 very often in your score sheet. Landon Miller, the center fielder, had the RBI single to the right side first time up. Fouled out of play right side, 0-1. Just get the batter now. We will be at 5, 6, and 7 in the order when we come up. In the top of the 5th, already getting late. Haven't even been playing an hour. We're in our 55th minute. Low, nicely blocked by Louis Alonso, 1-1. Long look at second by Davis. Here comes the 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Joe Sparshoe, the shortstop, is due up next. Let's wait to see him to the top of the inning. Let's get the batter here. Swing, foul. 2-2. Good thing he got a piece of that. Of course, that's probably why Lou was unable to corral it. And quite a ways off to his right. Diaz could have had third, but it was tipped. Here's the pitch. Tap towards third. Only play is across the diamond. Hall makes it. What a great stretch by Jackson Harvey. 2 great defensive glove plays by Cedar Park and inning one by Cade Davis in foul territory. The one on that inning-ending stretch by Jackson Harvey, the throw from Adam Vaughn. We'll be right back in just a minute. Cedar Park at the plate, the top of the 5th, needing some runs.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repair, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
All right, looking at Cade Davis's pitch numbers now through 4 complete. 58 pitches, 36 strikes, 22 balls. Giving up 3 hits, walked 2. Giving up 1 run as a strikeout. Something that I've just noticed that's interesting for a district game, there are 4 umpires out here. You usually get 2 and you grow to 3 in the playoffs. I wonder if somebody's game got canceled. We got 4 here tonight. Four. Oscar Salazar, 49 pitches through 4 innings, 36 strikes, 23 balls. Giving up a walk, a hit, has 2 strikeouts. A lot of defensive outs for both pitchers. Only a total of 3 strikeouts and 24 outs in the game. So for the Timberwolves in the top of the 5th, we've now been playing 58 minutes. We're already in the top of the 5th. They're at 5, 6, that's how you have a 1-0 game. There's not much going on. Goes quickly. 5, 6, and 7 in the order for the T-Wolves. Pickens, Harvey, Molinaro. Pickens to the plate first. Comes in hitting .339. Grounded out to short the first time up. Boy, got to get off the schneid. Salazar's only faced one batter over the minimum. Two Hopper at third. Nice glove across the diamond. One pitch, one out. Jackson Harvey, the first baseman, comes in hitting .281, grounded out to the first baseman. Ten of the last 11 batters retired for Cedar Park. Pitches a strike, 0-1. You look at their score sheet, it looks pretty good for us. Again, in the 5th inning on the road, we've only given up 1 run. We should be winning. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Round Rock Vandy still tied at nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Georgetown 3, Liberty Hill nothing. There's a swinging strikeout. Oh, Liberty Hill 2, Georgetown 3. I didn't read the latest update. Marble Falls 9, Eastview 4. Thanks for the updates, Trey. 2 down now. Here's Houston Molinaro. Came in hitting .326, struck out looking at a full count pitch to end the second. Swing and a miss here, 0-1. Now Cedar Park has a team batting average of .322, and it's just not showing tonight. Low, 1-1. Misses, 2-1. Becker is on deck, Mullen in the hole. If we get something going with 2 outs here in the 5th. I'm glad he didn't call that one strike 2. 3-1. Rouse fans wanted it. Might have been right. It's a called strike. Full count now to Molinaro. The pitch swung out back to the box. Salazar over to Diaz. Another 1-2-3 inning. Every inning since the first. 4 in a row has been a 1-2-3 inning. We'll be right back after this.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Now Cedar Park, at the moment, only team in the district that has its fate in its own hands. Win tonight, win Friday, they are the district champs. They need no help. The other 3 teams that have possibilities for the title all need help to various degrees. They need to win everything and have other people do some losing. Cedar Park doesn't need that. But if they lose this game, they'll be in that boat. In fact, if they lose this game, their shot at a district title is pretty much gone. They need some miracles elsewhere. They want to be first baseball team in Cedar Park history to win back-to-back district crowns. Be the program's 7th. They've never done back-to-back before. Bottom of the 5th now. Shortstop Joe Sparshoe, second at-bat of the game. Flied out to Houston Molinaro in left the first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Trying to check his swing because that was high and outside, but ump rung him up anyway. Thank you. That one low and in the dirt. 1-1. Also low, probably in as well. 2-1. Low and gets through to the screen. 3-1. Davis started out 0-1 here. Went to 3-1. On the ground into left field. Between third and short. Sparshoe with the 4th hit of the game for Rouse. Their 6th base runner. There have been 2 walks. Still, though, only 1 run at the moment. Davis and the defense have done a good job to this point. They need some help from the offense, which is non-existent at the moment. Mike Cockrell comes out to talk to the pitching battery and the infield defense. We'll be at the top of the order with second baseman Rainer Heinrich, who is 0 for 2 tonight. I'm an old fan of the old Air Force weekly drama many years ago with Craig T. Nelson. Played a part of a pilot named Rainer Sarnak, and every time Rainer Heinrich comes up, I want to say Rainer Sarnak. So no outs, Sparshoe at first. It's a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 5th. That one misses. 1-0 to Heinrich, who is showing bunt. Rouse looking for an insurance run, although 1 run might be enough to win the way Cedar Park is performing at the plate. Shows bunt again, pulls the bat back, swings, slices it foul territory. Harvey underneath it. Oh, can't get under it. Kind of lost his footing and had to head back towards fair territory. Hit his glove and rolled out. 1-1. Well, I hope we don't need that out. 1-1 the count to Rainer Heinrich. Shows bunt again. Bunt foul to the right side. 1-2. Bunt is probably off. Swung on, fouled, back behind the press box. Still 1-2 to Heinrich. Bottom of the 4th, now Georgetown with 3 across, now leading 6-2. Keep Georgetown in the championship mix if they can hold on to that lead. So in the dirt, 2-2 to Rainer Heinrich. Another throw to first. A little bit better, snappier move by Davis there than the others have been. 5th throw to a base. Swing and a miss. Heinrich is down, 1 away. That was important, especially since they couldn't get him on the foul ball. 2nd strikeout of the game for Cade Davis. That is under his norm. He leads the team in strikeouts by a long way. DH Blake Gonzalez. Gonzalez hitting in the 2 hole. He has F8'd both times. Flied out to Pickens in center. That one too tall, 1-0. Foul, out of play right side, 1-1. Now, here's a trend maybe we can keep an eye on. Both times that Blake Gonzalez flied out to center was on a 1-1 pitch, and it's 1-1 now. So, Christian Pickens, get ready. Another throw to first. Getting close to the danger number doing that. We're at 6. Fouled into the screen. It won't happen on 1-1. 1-2. Yeah, no wind at all now. It's good for the broadcast, too, because, man, a couple of times this year is just snapping and popping and whooshing in these mics. On the ground at third, off his chest. Only plays at first. Oh, he throws it away. Runner rounding third, and they will be up 2-0 at the end of this. Rouse fans really loving it. So Gonzalez lives on the E5 and ends up at third base. Sparshoe scores all the way from first. Still one out, but now it's 2-0, and Cedar Park is in an emergency. Here's a 3-hole hitter, pitcher Oscar Salazar. Salazar grounded out to short, grounded out to second, then takes a called strike one here.
Now up to the Rouse Raiders, number 8, pitcher Oscar Salazar.
Wow, that looked low to me, but we'll take the strike call. 0-2. Looked low to Salazar, too. He said, well, give me that call. Oh, 2. Boy, need the out. Runners at third. Only one down. There he is. A standing strikeout. Didn't swing at any of 3 pitches, 2 down. That was huge. Here's Colby Diaz, their cleanup hitter and a big hitter. Singled up the middle the first time, stole second, and scored.
Now up for the Rouse Raiders.
Walked the next time up and was stranded at second. He became a 23%er. We've had one of those too. 2 guys have gotten to first base for free to lead off an inning in this game, one for each team, and neither of them have scored. Through the years we've tracked that, about 5 years now, 80% of the time they do. Pitches inside. 1-0 to Diaz. Don't want to give this guy anything to drive. Just need an out. And some hits. We're going to be at 8-9-1 in the order. Inside and low. 2-0. Got to do something somehow with an 8 and 9 hitters so we can get back through the murderer's row at the top. Let's string some hits together. Outside. 3-0 to Diaz. Getting a walk here is not a disaster. I don't want Diaz swinging that heavy bat at something good. Rather walk him and get to Kaspar, who struck out and popped out. Safe. Umpire tripped over something. Went sliding across home plate. He's laughing it off now. Nobody gave a safe call? Come on. We made it. Look at all the chalk on his left pant leg now. That was kind of funny. Kind of looked like it was going on in slow motion, whatever it was. Yeah, it's a real mystery. I'm going to ask Lanny Williams about this a little bit later, why we had 4 umpires tonight. Everybody gives him a hand as he smiles and comes back to the plate area. Bumps fists with Louis Alonso. That's one you're going to want to slide the slider back and look at again a little bit later. Now you could do it now if you wanted to. End of 4, Georgetown 6, Liberty Hill 2. Ground ball back through the middle. Another run scores. It's 3-0 Rouse. Things beginning to look dire for Cedar Park's district title chances. Rouse doesn't beat us here very often. They've only won once here since 2013, but they're leading 3-0 right now. Coach Williams comes out to talk to the pitching battery. Two outs and one aboard. Diaz, the second hit of the game. Both of them singles back up through the middle. This one with an RBI attached to it. He's at first. Two outs, nobody else on. The left fielder, Caden Kaspar, struck out looking and popped out to very short left field. Take either of those right here.
Now up the Rouse Raiders, number 7, left fielder, Caden Kaspar.
The weak part of their order tonight is the top 3. Usually people that produce for you. They are 0 for 9 in hitting order 1, 2, and 3 Rouse. All the damage has come below the order, or below the leadoff hitters. 0-1 to Kaspar on that foul ball. Back through the middle. Swift grabs it and goes to the bag to get Diaz on the 6U to end the inning, but the damage was done. They send 6 to the plate. They get 2 singles, an error, and score 2 runs. We're now down 3-0 through 5 complete, and it's getting extremely late. We'll be right back.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
Busiest inning of the game there for Cade Davis. In fact, it's going like this. Here are his numbers of pitches thrown each inning of this game starting the first. 8, 12, 16, 22, 24. A trend you don't want. Throwing a total of 82 right now. 51 of them strikes, 31 balls. Timberwolves are at 8-9-1 in the order, not where you really want to be. Got to have something happen with these first 2 hitters so that we can get back to the murderer's row averages of hitters 1 through 5. Here's Ethan Becker, came in, not hitting badly, at 378, walked, but was forced out at second. Ended the 3rd inning. Was a 77%er who turned into a 23%er. Got to get it started. 0-1 to Becker. Called strike 1. Oh, swing kind of weakly at that one. 0-2. Foul tip to keep himself alive. Still 0-2 to Becker. Mullen on deck. Davis, the top of the order, in the hole. Remember, Friday night we'll bring you all the action live. Back at home, the regular season finale against Georgetown. Need to come back here to make that game a lot more meaningful. We're in the playoffs no matter what. We could win district with 2 wins this week. It's really going to be improbable if we have a win and a loss. Tap back, shortstop on it. Across the diamond for the out. 1 down on the 6-3 play. Joe Sparshoe to Colby Diaz to retire Ethan Becker. Nobody on base, bottom of the order. Second baseman Quint Mullen came in hitting .205, grounded out to second the first time up. Rouse just needs 5 outs before we score 3 runs, or 4. It's almost like you wish you could stop the game and have batting practice. A hopper through the middle. Shortstop to first again. Sparshoe to Diaz, and again on the 6-3 with 2 outs. And let me check this again, because I think you're going to be extremely startled to know, yes, we have now sent 18 batters to the plate. Only one of them has sent the ball past the infield. 2 outs, top of the order, Cade Davis. Came in hitting .373. Grounded out to the pitcher, lined out to shortstop. That one was well hit, but just right at him. First one misses 1-0. The only ball that's gone into the outfield tonight for Cedar Park, third hitter of the game, Alonzo, on a ground ball single between the third baseman and the shortstop. They haven't even needed their outfielders other than that play. There's a nice pitch for a strike. 1-2. Now they're a strikeout away from just being 1 inning away from a monumental win. Takes it into left and it falls. Gets past him as well. Davis headed for second. Oh no. Yeah. Did not take a big turn, took a sharp turn, and that slowed him down. Fortunately, he thought better of that, went back to the bag. So only the second hit of the game for Cedar Park, and only the second ball through the infield. 2 outs for Julian Swift, the shortstop. Could that be the start of it? We're at a great place in the hitting order, but we don't have any outs to work with. 2 down. Swift comes in hitting .430. Grounded out to second, grounded out to third. That is very un-Swift-like. You need to be driving balls through the infield into the outfield. Bottom of 5, Georgetown 6, Liberty Hill 3. This one almost gets away. A nice block by their catcher, Carter Heinrich. 1-0. Now we'll take a couple of wild pitches or pass balls to get Davis to third cheaply. A little low. 2-0 to Swift. You know he's looking for something to hit here. They don't want to go 3-0. But they do. Great discipline right there by Swift not to swing at that one. It's about the right height, kind of on the outside edge of the plate area, though. Would have got the meat of the bat on it. There's a strike. 3-1. Alonzo on deck, Vaughn in the hole. Pickens follows him. We need hits on all these people. A walk is better than nothing, but I sure would rather have seen him swing in the bat. That pushes Davis to second. Still 2 outs for Louis Alonzo, who has our only other hit in the game the first time up. Came in hitting .406, a little better than that at the moment. He's hitting .500 in the game. Single to left on the ground, was stranded at first in the first, and in the fourth, grounded out to shortstop. Keep a title hope alive, you gotta have hits here. Low, 1-0. Oh, just foul to the right side. Wow. That had stayed fair and made it into the corner. That could have scored too. Coach Williams calls time and wants to talk to his... Actually, he's going to change base runners, Alonso being the catcher. He's able to put Augie Garcia out there to run for him. Ump writes that down in his little black book. One and one the count to Louis Alonso. Got to get a hold of something. We are in dire straits. Louis calls time. Caught Diaz in mid windup. That can be disconcerting to a pitcher. Swing and a miss. 1-2. There's strike away. Getting out of the first jam they've faced. In fact, Davis at second is their first runner to reach scoring position in this game. On the ground, shortstop will backhand it. Go across to second and miss it. One run will score. Across the diamond to third goes Swift. Davis scores on the play all the way from second. Swift goes first to third. Alonso lives on the E6. Well, actually, that's a fielder's choice. It's Swift who lives on the E6. So Alonso here's Adam Vaughn. Let me get the scoreboard update for you here in just a second. Vaughn takes one to center, but it's going to go right into his glove. Inning is over, but Cedar Park is not dead yet. They score a run. It's 3-1. As we go to the bottom of the sixth, we'll be back in just a second.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients. Scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Brad Cohn bringing you the action. Trey Grubb, our quality assurance agent, listening in, watching rather, from afar. Timberwolves finally off the offensive schneid that inning. Sent 6 to the plate. A walk, a hit, scored a run. 3-1 they trail now. They still got to get 6 outs on Rouse and score a couple more runs. I tell you, if that shot by Vaughn, it just had another 4 feet on it, game was tied right there. Stead still got a lot of work to do. They are at 6, 7, 8 in the order. This is catcher Carter Heinrich, takes a called strike 1. Baseball, a game of inches. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Davis still throwing well, 82, 80, that's the 84th pitch. 53 strikes, 31 balls. Scattered 4 hits, 3 runs. Did he go? Yes. 3-pitch woof. of Carter Heinrich by Cade Davis. Third strikeout of the game, 1 down. Seven-hitter, right fielder Colin Correjo. Walked and was stranded. Third, fouled out to the pitcher. That was a great diving play inside the third baseline by Davis. First pitch, fastball on the edge, called strike 1. Well, getting some runners aboard and scoring may have rejuvenated Davis. Really throwing well right now. 0-2. 5 pitches in this frame. All 5 have been strikes. On the ground at second. Quint Mullen down on it. Over to Jackson Harvey. 2 down. Eight-hitter. Center fielder Landon Miller. RBI single to the right side first time up and was stranded first, and he grounded out to Adam Vaughn at third. Cedar Park and Davis looking for, this one's going to left. Back, chasing it. Boy, had trouble with it, but put it in his glove. Houston Molinaro. Boy, I guess something was spinning that ball or something. Houston looked like he was inebriated trying to track that one down, but he got it. A 1-2-3 inning, the third of the game for Cedar Park. Their last chance coming up when we come back.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
So numbers for Cade Davis through 6. If we don't score a couple of runs at least, we won't see him again. 89 pitches, 58 strikes, 31 balls. A pair of 1-2-3 innings. 3 strikeouts, only 2 walks. Only gave up 3 runs and 4 hits. Those are normally numbers you would win with the kind of offense we've got. This should be a 7-3, 8-3 game. Offense didn't show up tonight. Hasn't yet, anyway. They got 3 more outs to do it. Don't know if we can hold the plane any longer for them. 5, 6, and 7 due in the order. That is Christian Pickens, Jackson Harvey, Houston Molinaro. Between them tonight, they are 0 for 6. Here's Pickens, came in, pretty good batting average, .339, grounded out to short and grounded out to third. Don't go anywhere. You've seen Cedar Park solve these problems before, high and in. 1-0. 79 pitches tonight, 56 strikes, 33 balls for Oscar Salazar. He only faced 4 batters over the minimum. It's called strike. Bunted, right side, pitcher grabs it and goes to first and overthrows him. Don't go anywhere, stay right there. Thank you. Pickens at first with a bunt single. That speed of Pickens caused the pitcher, who got to it pretty good time, to just kind of hustle an off-balance throw that was just no good. Third hit of the game, and it's a bunt single. Again, not through the infield. Adams fly out to center. It was only the third ball of the game Cedar Park has pushed through the infield. 2 of them happened in that last inning. Harvey's scheduled to hit here in the 6th hole. Instead, it's going to be Big Murray Robinson. 250 hitter on the year. Of course, a lefty. This one outside and high. 1-0 to Murray. Tying run is at the plate. Go-ahead run is on deck. Way outside. Might have been a pitch out the way the catcher jumped out there. 2-0. Pickens with great speed. It doesn't look like a base-stealing lead out there, though. Over the shortstop's head. Pickens turns and is headed for third. Center fielder throws down, and he'll go back behind him to second instead. Runners at the corners, no outs. The go-ahead run will step to the plate. A pinch hit for Murray Robinson. Fourth hit of the game. Both teams with 4 hits now. Pickens goes first to third on the play. Murray is at first. Molinaro, the scheduled hitter. Their coach, Chad Krempin, coming out to talk to his pitcher and entire infield defense. Top of the 7 now. Vandegrift 3, Round Rock nothing. Top of the 6, Georgetown 6, Liberty Hill 3. Coach thinking about some sort of substitution. Might be running for Murray to get some more speed on the base at first, because that is the tying run. So to recap, Cedar Park down 3-1. This is their last chance. Visitors part of the last inning, top of the 7th. Murray's lifted after the clutch hit over the shortstop's head, driving Pickens to third. And while I was looking down to summarize that, before I realized I missed who it was exactly they put in for him. Might have been Augie again. Houston Molinaro into the game, hitting .326. Struck out looking at a full count pitch, and the other time tapped it back to the pitcher. So Molinaro, good hitter at .326. He is due. Let's deliver right here. Fouled, out of play, left side 0-1. A hit is a run and narrows the margin to 1. Shows bunt. It's in the air. The third baseman grabs it. Everybody else back to the base. Now what Houston did there is a no-no. He kept the bunt active when the pitch was high. You never bunt at a high pitch. You always bunt when it's from your chest down, so that does not happen. One down, still runners at the corners for Ethan Becker, a .378 hitter coming in. Walked and was forced out at second to end the third and grounded out to short. Did not check his swing. Probably that was a good pitch. Probably should have just gone ahead and gone on through with it. Rouse just needs 2 outs. Cedar Park needs both of these runners to score to stay alive. 0-1 to Becker. Should have swung at that too, 0-2. Quentin Mullen is a .205 hitter scheduled next. Might not be the hitter they use. Whoa. Ooh, let that one go. 1-2 to Becker. Got to put something through the infield here. One batter at a time. Get hits, get on base. That's not it. Good eye by Becker. 2-2. That one low, actually nicely blocked, or could have led to a run. Catcher Carter Heinrich. Full count now. A called ball here loads the bases for the 9-hitter. Lanny Williams coming out to talk to the second base umpire about something. It might be wanting to take a look at what he thinks might be a balk move by the pitcher. Just trying to get into the pitcher's head a little bit here. Three to the count to Ethan Becker. Everything on the line here. A line drive into right. Makes it a 3-2 game. They quickly fired a second because the right fielder was up pretty close. Almost had a force out of second, but he gets there quickly enough. Robinson's runner, who I think is Garcia. 3-2 game, still one out. Tying run in scoring position at second. Garcia. RBI single to right by Becker. Runners at first and second. New hitter to the plate is Brooks Dillman. Hitting for Mullen in the 9 spot. Brooks, 34 plate appearances, 25 at-bats, 5 hits, 4 singles, and a triple. A couple of RBIs. Scored 24 runs because he's got great speed, and they run a lot for catchers and pitchers with him. Comes in hitting 200. Boy, needs something here. Tying run in scoring position. Let me get your scoreboard updated. I forgot about that.
Hey, relax, have fun, Brooks.
Still just one out. We can get Dillman on board somehow and get back to the murderer's row of those top 5 hitters. Things might happen. On the ground at the first baseman, he'll go to first. There'll be 2 outs. Both runners move up. And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position at second with Becker. Garcia moves to third. 2 down on the 3U, and we're at the top of the order with Cade Davis. Now there are no outs to work with. Can't work with a third out when it's made things are done. You can work with out number 1 and 2. Exchange them for things. I always hate it when there's 2 outs to go and some sports announcer says you got 2 outs to work with. No, you don't. You got 1. Line foul left side. Cade into the game hitting .373. 1 for 3 tonight. Grounded back to the pitcher. Lined it hard to the shortstop and singled into left. Scored that time up. Outside, 1-1. Rouse fans wanted it. Looked like a ball to me. High. 2-1. Another couple of called balls. We'll have the bases loaded for Julian Swift. Cade has to exercise some caution here. 2-1. You certainly won't want to go 3-1. This might be something to hit. It was. Fouled it out of play. 2-2. They are now 1 strike away from a win that will probably cause a big celebration. That's a measure of our program, folks. Everybody who beats us runs on the field like they've won the World Series. You couldn't have a greater compliment of your program than people acting like they just won a trip to Disney World when they beat you. Here's the pitch. Way outside, and actually Carter Heinrich, really kept the game from being tied with that lunge. Full count.
Okay. Base hit, bud.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Cedar Park, down 1, last chance in the ball game. The pitch from Salazar. High, puts him aboard, bases are loaded. Bases are loaded for Julian Swift, who is due. Swift comes into the game hitting .430. Hitless in 3 trips tonight. Grounded to second, grounded to third, walked and was stranded at third. And they'll run for Davis, the pitcher, at first.
Jules, take the ball out of your pocket.
Carter Wohl will be the runner. Some advice from the stands. Swift had a baseball in his right hip pocket. It'd be really hard to slide on that. Boy, that would have been painful. He was thinking, dang, that's my good luck ball. Here's the first pitch. Swift lets it go. It was low, probably away also. A drive by Swift to one of the gaps gives Cedar Park the lead. Any sort of out, and it's a loss. This is what baseball players ask for all their lives. This kind of situation. It's what they dream of with their kids in the backyard. When their kids in the backyard. That one outside, 2-0. And later in life, they'll be dreaming of it with their kids in the backyard. 2-0 to Swift, bases loaded, 2 outs. No running decisions to make, nothing to wait for. 3-0. One called ball away from tying this game and keeping the bases loaded. Swift steps out. Pitcher coming to talk to his catcher. Not sure what that is. Just wanting a little reset, walk around a little bit, take a breath. So Carter Wohl running for Davis at first. Garcia running for Robinson at third. Becker at second. 2 outs. 3-0 count to our best hitter, Julian Swift. Ball 4, and the game is tied! Garcia trots home to tie it. Becker goes to third with a go-ahead run. Wohl goes to second. To first, Julian Swift with an RWI. A stat that baseball doesn't keep but should. He didn't bat any run in. He walked one in. RWI. Louis Alonso is scheduled. It'll be the 8th batter of the inning for Cedar Park. Rouse, in their best inning, only sent 6. Told you not to go anywhere. Let me get the score tied here. Just talking it all up and forgot to update the scoreboard for you. Rouse will bat again. Looks like a new pitcher. I have to wait till they announce here. I don't have a roster for them. Real kind of stiff, straight-armed delivery. Threw at about 11 o'clock or 11:30. 8:54 now. Remember, we got almost, I guess, to the 6th inning with only about an hour behind us. It's taken nearly an hour to do the last 2 innings. So Cedar Park trailing 3-0 in this game after 5. Scored 1 in the 6th, 3-1. And a 1-2-3 inning imposed on the Raiders in their 6th. And now they're sending their 8th hitter to the plate here in the top of the 7th. Been a bunt single, a single, an error, another single with an RBI, and 2 walks. We scored 2 runs to tie the game. Vandy wins over Round Rock 3-0. They'll qualify for the playoffs. Still top of the 7th, Georgetown 6, Liberty Hill 3. Loss there greatly cripples Liberty Hill's shot at a title. Just like a loss here would greatly cripple ours. If Liberty Hill loses and Rouse wins this game, it almost hands Rouse the district crown. But they would have to win next week, but I think their opponent's Marble Falls, so it's pretty much a given. Not next week, but Friday rather. Cedar Park needs to put a run in here and then get them 1, 2, 3. We've lost enough games we should have won. We need to win one we should have lost. Louis Alonzo comes in hitting .406. 1 for 3 tonight. First pitch, a curveball that finds the zone, strike one. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. That's when it's easiest. There are no runner decisions to make. You're just running with contact, running hard. Comes the 0-1 to Louis. Back through the middle. 1 run will score. Here comes the throw home. Not in time. Cedar Park takes a 5-3 lead. Louis Alonzo, a 2 RBI line drive into center. Scores Becker from third. Scores Carter Wohl from second. Swift ends up at second. Alonzo at first. They will run for Alonzo with Caleb Rhodes. There's still 2 outs, of course. 9th hitter of the inning. Now with a 5-3 lead, Adam Vaughn can help things out here some more. Adams, a .538 hitter, leading the team, but 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout, ground out, fly out. There's a called strike one, a good pitch.
Come on, Adam. Base hit, bud.
Cedar Park is now batted around here in the top of the 7th. High, 1-1. Pickens is scheduled next. It would be his second trip to the plate of the 7th inning. Sliced foul down the right field line. 1-2. Rouse a strike away now from finishing this hemorrhage of an inning from their point of view. Cedar Park has scored 4 runs. They needed 2. 4's that much better. Inside, almost hits him. They had a shot to go, but somebody missed a call there. 2-2. Swift at second. Rhodes at first, running for Alonzo. Two and two to Adam Vaughn. 2 outs now with a 2-run lead. High and in. Full count to Vaughn. A ball away from reloading the bases for Pickens. Aren't you glad you didn't change channels? Told you not to go anywhere. Runners going. Strike 3. But we'll keep it right here. The damage was done. Cedar Park batted around. A bunt single and he scored. A single and he scored. A foul out on a bunt. A RBI single and he scored. A ground out unassisted to the first baseman. A walk and he scored. A walk and stranded at second. And then a 2 RBI single when the game was tied for Louis Alonzo. His runner Rhodes was stranded at first. So Cedar Park now with a 5-3 lead as we go to the bottom of the second. Of course, this is high school baseball, and anything can happen. So no chicken counting here before our eggs are hatched. But I like the way things happen for Cedar Park. Even if for some reason Rouse can come back and win this, I like the fact that they did not just go with a whimper. They came back strong there in the 7th, set themselves up in a position to win. Like we've said before, for whatever reason, this team often does better with a small lead or in close games than they do when they have big leads. I've come to be more scared about games when we're up 7-1 or 9-1 in late innings. That's more often when we lose, it seems like. So good thing we didn't score 10 right there. Cade Davis still on the mound for his 7th inning of work. There at the bottom of their order with the shortstop, Joe Sparshoe. He flied out to left and singled to the left side and scored a run. Get them one at a time. Fouled into the net, 0-1. 8 strikes away. That's the 90th pitch of the game I have for Cade Davis. 59 strikes, 31 balls. Look at that one. 0-2. That was a huffer. Fouled out of play right side, still 0-2. In the last inning, the first 1, 2, 3 innings since the third, Davis threw only 7 pitches and they were all strikes. He's thrown 3 pitches in this inning. They're all strikes. That's the first pitch out of the last 10, out of the last 11 that was not a strike right there. 1 and 2 to Sparshoe. Lifted, high, center fielder. Second baseman back, center fielder up. Who's called it? Center fielder. Pickens wins the prize there. A big, tall pop out to very short center. 1 down. 2 outs away. Trey enjoying this one? Yeah, he says pitcher's adrenaline has to be hopping. No kidding. No kidding. 1 down, nobody on. Top of the order was second baseman Rainer Heinrich. Unfortunately, he's a leadoff hitter, so he's pretty good, and that means he's due. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Grounded to third, flied out to center, and struck out swinging. This one on the ground, second base, Mullen gets it. Good throw over to Jackson Harvey, 2 down. 1 out away. We're at the 2 spot of their order. DH Blake Gonzalez scheduled, and that is him. He is hitless in 3 trips. Flied out to center, and reached on an E5 and scored. This pitch high from Davis. 1-0. Low inside, 2-0. Don't really want to get down to 3 and 4 hitters here. Those guys are pretty good. Although tonight nobody in the top 3 has a hit at this moment. 0 for 9 in their 1, 2, and 3 hitters. And nobody puts bad hitters at 1, 2, and 3. So Davis has done a great job on those good hitters. Heinrich, Gonzalez, and Salazar for Rouse. A final Georgetown 6, Liberty Hill 3. 7-3 rather. Wow, that was a good pitch that got missed by the umpire. Error on the umpire there, 3-0. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk for Gonzalez brings the tying run to the plate. He's a good hitter. These next 2 guys, good hitters. This one is due. Salazar, 0 for 3. Grounded out to short, grounded out to second, and struck out looking. Any of those three would be good right here. Here comes Lanny Williams.
Number 8, Oscar Salazar.
A little conversation with a home base umpire. I'm not sure what this is. Is that Salazar? Yes, it is. They announced him, and that is number 8. He's talking to Davis and the entire infield defense, and also Louis Alonso. Let's see. I am at for pitches. 89, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 99 for pitches. That might be what it is. Davis still with the ball, though.
You're good, Katie. Hey, relax that book.
Salazar steps in. 0 for 3 tonight. We need that to continue. That one's a little low on an 0. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes away. Fouled, out of play. 1 strike away. Now after the game, whenever that is, this is baseball. You can be a strike away like this and not have it in. But we're going to go to a long commercial break. When we come back, post-game show, give you stats and talk with Coach and maybe a player or two. Low, blocked by Alonso, 2-2. Don't want to put the tying run aboard. 2-2 the count from Davis. Fouled it to stay alive. 2-2 still. Just got a piece of it. By my count, this will be pitch 105. High and outside, a full count. No place to put Oscar Salazar if he is the tying run. Need the out. Swung on, lifted to center field. Back goes Pickens. Makes the catch, falling down. And the Cedar Park Timberwolves with a gut check win. Down 3-0 2 innings ago and not doing anything at the plate. They come back with a gallant 5-3 win over the Rouse Raiders. We're going to go away for a few minutes, let you hear from our sponsors. We come back, we'll give you stats and stuff, and we'll talk to Coach and a player favorite of his. We'll be back in just a minute.
Bussey Roofing understands how important your home and business is to you and the significant investment involved for quality roof installation. As a reputable and professional roofing repair contractor, Bussey Roofing offers years of experience that includes a complete and comprehensive range of roof services that are designed to enhance curb appeal, provide energy efficiency, and increase the value of your business or commercial property. That's Bussey Roofing, Cedar Park Roofing, roof repairs, and roof restoration. Visit them at busseyroofing.com.
Centex Material Handling is a family-owned and operated business located in Central Texas. Since 2011, they've supplied outstanding commercial equipment and industrial solutions for businesses throughout the Southwest. They pride themselves on the reputation they've established over the years. Whether your company needs industrial cranes, conveyor systems, a turnkey material handling system, or various storage equipment options, Centex Material Handling is a one-stop shop with step-by-step consultancy before, during, and after every project to ensure they meet any and all of your business needs. Centex Material Handling looks forward to working with you.
Chances are, whether you were born and raised in Central Texas or just moved to the Austin area, you purchased a vehicle from the Covert Auto Group or know someone who has. Since 1909, with the opening of the first automotive dealership in Central Texas, Covert has taken pride in maintaining its position as Austin's leading auto group, now operating under its 5th generation of family members. With over 14 franchises in 7 locations, Covert continues to provide an unmatched total vehicle experience for the surrounding areas. Come to Covert for your Cadillac, Buick, or GMC automobiles.
With ASI Protection Services, it's always safe. It's that simple. ASI Services provides commercial and residential alarm monitoring services. ASI does the install and monitoring for way less than the large security chains. They've been in business for 21 years. ASI also offers home automation services, repair services for access control, alarms and CCTV, plus security camera installation and repair. That's ASI Protection Services. Call 512-467-2615.
Empire Home Solutions was founded on the principles of honesty, quality, communication, and integrity. They want to help you protect your home. They're proud of the industry they love and bring exceptional details to each job. When it comes to home repair or improving the exterior of your home or business, you can hire any old company, or you can hire people who genuinely care about you, people with your best interests in mind, and who educate their customers as well as they perform their jobs. People with a conscience and a genuine desire to do what's right and do it the right way. And that would be Empire Home Solutions at 512-998-3372.
The Steam Team is a true Austin original, the only locally owned full-service cleaning and catastrophe management company in the Austin area. The Steam Team serves homeowners and businesses with a wide range of services, meeting both routine and emergency needs with prompt, expert, guaranteed service. Founded in Austin in 1983, the Steam Team has built its reputation on performing beyond expectations with greater professional focus and personal involvement than its competitors. From initial consultation and planning through project management, catastrophe management, reconstruction, and restoration. The staff of the Steam Team is professional, dedicated, and enthusiastic. That's the Steam Team at thesteamteam.com.
Thundercloud Subs is a neighborhood sub shop with a rich tradition of good-natured people serving fresh, fast, and healthy food in a quirky and fun atmosphere. Founded in Austin in 1975, Thundercloud has the simple philosophy of selling a great sub at a reasonable price with superb ingredients, scratch-baked bread, meats, cheeses, and produce sliced fresh every day. All these ingredients come together to create the one and only Thundercloud Sub at 4 Points and at 700 East Whitestone in Cedar Park.
All right, welcome back. Post-game show, Cedar Park, a gallant 5-3 comeback win, down 3-0 with 2 at-bats to go. Come back, outscore Rouse 5-0 here in their own field and get a terrific and needed win, 5-3. And joining me now on the post-game show, head coach Lanny Williams. Coach,
hey,
what do you think about that?
What I think about this, Brad, this is your 300th game in Cedar Park baseball, man. We definitely want to celebrate that with you, man, and what an awesome win. You told me last week we haven't lost too many games here at Rouse, so I think that all goes back to you, man. So really, but thank you so very much for all the coverage you've done for our community and our baseball program.
Oh, thank you very much.
All that, and the parents told me to tell you they're going to celebrate with you on Friday night at our park. So
right,
just let you know, man, they got something planned for you over there, so that's awesome.
All right, that's great.
Good game. It was a good game, though.
As you mentioned, we generally played well here. Played well when we had the ball tonight. Didn't play well in the plate to the last couple innings, but enough to win.
Yeah, we did.
Again, we've now won 5 of the last 6 here. For whatever reason, we kind of play them better here than we do at our own park. I'm sure they're wondering about that too. But just is quite an exercise in perseverance tonight. Cade was throwing great.
Yes.
Defense was playing great.
Yes.
You're looking up and you're only giving up a couple, 3 runs, a few hits, few base runners, and you're thinking, man, we should be up 7-3, 8-3.
Right.
Bats got left on the bus or something until the last inning.
We told them to go out there and get them off the bus.
Quick!
So they did, and the 5th inning rolled around. Adam hits one. He smokes one, I think, in the 6th inning. I'm like, oh, my gosh. We were so close to open that thing up right there. But, man, I was so proud of the way Kate pitched. And then Murray comes in a pinch hit situation and, man, just keeps momentum going. Man, he's the Mudita player of the game. So proud of him and the work he's put in this past week. So, man, I'm just proud of our guys. Just like you said, man, just the perseverance. It's what our guys are made of. And I'm happy to be coaching this team. This team is a special team, Brad.
Baseball teaches you a lot of things, and that lesson tonight is, you just keep plugging away.
Yeah.
Things aren't going your way.
Yeah.
Things aren't going your way. Things are still not going your way. Things aren't going your way. And my God, they made them come their way anyway.
That's exactly right. Just keep getting better. I just told the guys, man, we just got to keep getting better and, stop hitting so many. I think the shortstop made all the plays except for maybe, 2 of them there in the infield. But, man, we kept hitting a lot of ground balls, and we were seeing it good, just not timing him up right. And finally we figured it out, and then the guys really got after him and were patient with him. It was good.
Yeah, I think Murray's hit was only the second hit that went through the infield.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's baseball, man. So,
it is.
Happy to be where we are and happy to have an opportunity to play for an outright district championship on Friday.
That's what it'll be. Liberty Hill and Georgetown finished. I got an update here.
Oh, you did?
Let's see. 7-3 Georgetown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Georgetown's back in the mix. Liberty Hill's a game behind us. Rouse is a game behind us. We're alone in first place. Those 3 are all tied for second.
Okay, well, that's even better, man.
Just win.
Honestly, this is exactly right. Just win.
Just win.
And I don't really want to come back and play Saturday, Brad.
No.
I don't want to do that. So just going to tell you right now. So actually, no, we have to play Georgetown again if that happens.
Tell them I'm going to the lake Saturday. They can't have a game Saturday.
I'm going with you, man. I'm going with you. Awesome.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Hey, thank you.
Send your guests with you here.
Yeah, Cade Davis and Big Murr.
All right. First is Cade Davis, the winning pitcher. Cade, I had you, I was counting most of the night. I think I had you, let me see. I had you like 106, something like that. Did it feel like that kind of a night?
Yeah, kind of inconsistent throughout the night. Started off strong, then kind of slowed it down, then picked it back up, and just, there'll always be games like that, but
yeah, you kind of alternated between 3 up, 3 down innings, of which there were, I think, 4. Oh, 3, and there was 1 walk in the last inning, or that would have been 3 up. And then they did send 6 and scored a run in the second, and they sent 5 but didn't score in the 4th, and then they sent 6 and scored 2 in the 5th. So you're right, it's kind of up and down. An inning where you throw a lot of pitches, and there's a 22-pitch inning, a 24-pitch inning, and then there's a 7 and an 8 and a 12. But overall, very effective. Almost a 2-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio.
Yeah, sometimes you're not going to be consistent, but you got to remember to finish strong, and that's what we did tonight. Good job.
And now hand the mic to Big Murray. Murray Robinson here came in after watching this game from the sidelines. Like a pinch hitter has to do. Stay in the game mentally. Stay ready to go. You were ready to go. What pitch were you waiting for, and what pitch did you see?
It was a 2-0 count, and I was waiting for that fastball down the middle. Coach told me 1 pitch, 1 spot, and I was like, okay. So I was thinking away first because I've been in a little slump. So I was just thinking whatever I can do to get on base would help the team, and I did.
And you did. Got that big single right over the shortstop's head.
Yes, sir.
When it got through him, what was the feeling like?
So just a big relief, Coach Cock was over there, giving me a fist bump, way to go. And I was just looking at my teammates, they're all cheering me on. Great feeling.
And you didn't even mind when they pulled you out to have Rose run for you, right?
Oh, I was glad. I was tired.
That's kind of like a call, right? You're running across the field. Yeah, I did.
I heard everyone cheering me on.
Well, that's great. So one more item of work to do for this team to do something that no other Cedar Park team has ever done, which is win back-to-back district championships. Just got to take care of business against Georgetown, and we got to score to settle not with them, but with ourselves from last time, right?
Oh, yeah. We got to finish, We got to play all 7 innings, play through that. You can't stop and let them come back and then be like, oh, we got to pick it back up. We got to stay the course, and let's play ball.
Tell the guys that what you got to do is when you got your heel on their throat, you got to crush their larynx.
Yes, sir.
That's what they got to do. All right, thanks, Murray.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll see you Friday night. So we're going to look at the stats here. We didn't have a chance to do that before the guys came up here. Cade Davis was a leadoff hitter. 1 for 3 with a walk, scored a run. On the time that he walked, they actually ran for him he scored as well. Swift went 0 for 2 but had 2 walks and an RBI. Louis Alonso went 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Adam Vaughn 0 for 4. Christian Pickens 1 for 3, scored a run. Jackson Harvey 0 for 2. Robinson, who just talked with us, 1-1, his big appearance and huge RBI. And Garcia scored a run while running for him. Molinaro 0 for 3. Ethan Becker 1 for 2 with a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. Quentin Mullen went 0 for 2. Davis gets the pitching win. I believe that makes his record. Let me look up here and see if I got that. Yeah, 7-1. It's the best, the highest number of pitching wins on the team. Okay. Timberwolves inch closer to their second consecutive district crown with a 5-3 big-time road win over the Rouse Raiders tonight. Season record now 18-7 overall, 10-3 in district. Raiders go to 20-8 and 9-4. 2 of their losses are to us. Cedar Park sweeps the home-and-home series with Rouse here in 2022. This is the Timberwolf baseball program's 420th win all-time and the 191st win on a live KMAC or Vype broadcast. This is our 300th broadcast of Cedar Park baseball. What a way to mark that milestone. Next up, more 25-5A action with the district finale Friday night at home against Georgetown. We will bring it to you live. A Cedar Park win would mean another district championship, our second in a row. Special thanks to the whole Vype staff, Ops Director Merle Bertrand, to our QA for this game, Trey Grubb, our voiceover artist, Roland Ruiz, and our technical support officer, Suna Venkat. This is Brad Cohn, signing off for the Vype Network. See ya Friday night.
This has been Vype Live Network's presentation of Cedar Park Timberwolves Baseball. Sponsored by ASI Protection Services, Southern Landscape, Covert Cadillac Buick GMC, Centex Material Handling, The Steam Team, Thundercloud Subs, Bussy Roofing, Empire Home Solutions, and Academy Sports and Outdoors.